Hi, Mike. Anthony over at Lee Johnson Nissan of Kirkland. Shooting you a video of the Titan that you're looking into online. And like I said, going to try to nitpick it and show you everything that I can find as far as blemishes. There's not a whole lot to speak of. This vehicle was owned by our general sales manager. He leased it. And there happened to be Xterra that came available. And he was getting closer to the end of his lease, so he turned this in and got an Xterra. It's in pretty darn good shape, so I'm going to start to point out some of the little things and kind of go from there. So right here, and just to get like perspective, like this is the key, so it's pretty small. There's like a chip in the paint of the metal there, and I noticed one over here as well. There's like just a few down in here, but not many, which is funny because like the plastic all looks good, but maybe a little bit of something there. And again, this is really, I mean, this is small stuff, pretty minimal, but I'd rather point it out and you just know ahead of time. And then there was, oh no, I looked ahead of time to try to be efficient in this video. Where'd it go? If you can't find them, maybe that's too little to point out, Anthony. Okay, there's like little chips, and these are again really small, like on the hood, really small ones. There, little something with the plastic there. So there's a little bit on the front end. This is kind of typical for most cars, especially trucks too, but that's most all that I could find. I on the whole exterior of the vehicle, there wasn't a whole lot more that I was able to locate. I'm just doing a once over again, so sorry about the weird angles if I'm giving you some. Because again, everything that is on it is just so small. There wasn't any. The biggest stuff was that stuff in the metal up front, that I could find. He did use the truck bed a bit, so I just, let me unlock this again. It's not like perfectly clean, but I don't know how much I'm going to point out in there unless you specifically ask me to. It's got the spray and bed liner, so it's pretty protected. There's nothing exposed that I saw back there. And yeah, I mean, overall, it's a pretty darn clean truck. So that's the exterior. I mean, it's mostly what you're going to find is going to be all up front, and it's all small stuff. Do the sniff test. It just smells like the cleaners they use to me. That's something I always like to do for people. Now, I don't have like a certified nose. I'm not like a sommelier or anything like that. But to me, the truck smells fine. The seats look like they're in good shape. There's a shot of those. Not a bunch of wear or anything on the steering wheel. I'm just looking at the doors. Maybe needs to be cleaned off a little bit, but other than that, pretty clean. There's nothing on the glass. I'm gonna walk around the outside one more time because I feel like I saw something before that I didn't point out when I did my walk around before this video, and then I'll end it because again, the inside looks great. It's certified pre-owned too, so you get the remainder of 7 years or 100,000 mile powertrain. Originally, it came with a 5-year 100. And that will also, so there's a 5-year 100 bumper to bumper on, and I'm not supposed to say bumper to bumper, basic warranty. on the Titans as well. So it's going to be under good warranty. Tires look good. I'm trying to get under a little bit to see if I see what I missed. There was something, and again, it was really, really small. If I find it, I will promise that I will show that to you as well, because I could have swore I saw one other little thing. But again, this is being like pretty nitpicky for a used car. The biggest stuff was just like these things down here, like that. And I don't think that's something that's gonna affect the usage all that much or anything. It's kind of in a weird spot where you're not really gonna see it all that much. But hopefully you find that helpful. Just so you have a face to the name, I'm Anthony, Lee Johnson Nissan. I look forward to working with you. Thanks.